Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to the Horse Lord Mega Campaign in Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we continued our efforts against Japan using naval invasions to flank their forces down the length of the home islands, cutting off large chunks of their forces and ultimately forcing them to capitulate. We went through the peace conference, took as much of their territory as I could get, which is fine. There's still little bits here that aren't mine. I really should have gotten this, but I didn't. Oh well. I completely forgot about it. But it's okay. And we're also still fighting Janipur here. Or Jonipur. I'm having trouble fighting into the mountains here. It's kind of rough going at the moment. Hopefully we'll be able to break through here at some point. There really isn't any point to trying anything like an airdrop or anything like that, because it's just such a small piece of territory. It's probably just going to be a matter of grinding them down until we finally get through. We do have piles of air experience and army experience. I was just noticing. So, I wonder if I shouldn't create some variants here. Like, for example, we should have plenty of light tanks in storage. We do. Okay. But what I think I want to do is create a new light tank that is up armored. Well, we need to crank the reliability up. I don't know if we want to up armor. Let's see. Because it'll reduce its max speed. Maybe up armor just a little bit. 12 kilometers an hour. I could improve the engine if I drop the gun off a little bit. Yeah, there we go. An improved light tank. And for air, I should really start making some squadrons with the jet tack bombers. And in fact, let's go ahead and... Ooh, jet strat bombers. Should probably start getting some of those manufactured. Let's see. Jet tack bomber 2s. Reliability up, range up is what we really care about at this point. Yep. And then let's get jet strategic bombers under production. In fact, I've got a lot of free factories here. Alright. Anybody still in the process of upgrades by any chance? I guess I could dump them in infantry equipment. I'll say we're going to need some aluminum. Get that from Italy. And some more rubber, which we can get from Pasai. Eventually we're going to absorb Pasai, so it won't be an issue. Actually, let me unpause here. Looks like we're way over importing steel now. We did just absorb a whole bunch of new territory. And chromium. Oh. Okay, so we no longer need to import chromium at all. At least, at the moment, we don't. Ah, we managed to take the capital. Ah, excellent. Done. There we go. Yep, all research is now done. Unfortunately, because, you know, the conversion mod from Victoria 2 kind of interferes with a lot of stuff, I wasn't able to throw in any mods that increased the tech tree past the 40s. So, or, well, 50s anyway. So yeah, everything's already done, so there isn't going to be any more research, which is fine. So everything else that we're going to have to do for new stuff is going to be through the variant system. Alright. Now, the next bit of business is going to be preparing for war against China. So, we absorbed a few more military factories. I did just create a new variant. You should be using the Mark 1s, right? Okay. Alright, well, let's start redistributing. Let's get the faction view so I can see where I actually need to line people up. I'm going to need one army. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring over my paratroopers. Paratroopers. Yeah, paratroopers. You guys come over here and get on that front. So you'll be in the area. There really shouldn't be any forces there, at least not at the moment. Unless Buryatia starts building their own stuff. Alright. These guys, delete your orders. Yeah, you don't need to do that naval invasion anymore. Home Islands. What's the issue here? Infrastructure? Probably just a lot of repairs that need to be made. Okay, well, no big deal. Okay, so we're going to need a force here along this border. We're going to need forces along here, someone over there. We're going to need somebody to stay here because Japan is a puppet. So that's fine. All right. Let's see. Plains, forest. Yeah. Alright, so this army group, we're going to bring... Oh, it's not going to let me... Okay, no problem. No, I don't want to do that. infantry there. Cavalry is going to be over here on this flank. And the armor is all going to be here. At least for the moment, anyway. Okay. This army group. Infantry. You guys go here. Cavalry. I'm going to use 3 armies down here, just to make sure we knock this out real fast, so it doesn't become a problem. Alright, you guys here, and you guys here. There we go. Alright, and then these armies. Let's see, that's the infantry. Cav and Cav. They'll take up the whole front. Let's see, what I'd like is to then take the heavy tanks. Concentrate them there along with the other armor as well. Okay, so what their plan is going to be is to push... Actually, I'm going to say spearhead. Spearhead there. Same thing, spearhead here. I'd like to cut their forces here in half, if at all possible. Alright, go ahead and unpause, let them move. Marines, you guys are going to need to set up for naval invasions. Into Chinese territory. There is a port. Go. Alright, and then you guys set up for a naval invasion out of here. And go into that port there. So I'm going to engage them along these fronts. When they've transitioned all their troops up to the north, then I'm going to come in, do the naval invasion. The Yellow Sea is going to need to be covered. Okay, so I can remove the Bering Sea and there, and add the Sea of Japan and the Yellow Sea into the Pacific Fleet's coverage. Which the Pacific Fleet has been getting a lot of good work done. I wonder if I shouldn't try to build some bigger ships. What would we want? Let's see, what do we got? We have super heavy battleship and 1940 heavy ship hulls. 1940 heavy ships? Let's see. If I were to build 2 new battleships... send them to the Pacific Fleet. That could work. Need some more resources, but that's no problem. Good. Eastern Siberia is apparently having some supply issues. I guess it is. I'm not exactly sure why we would be having problems. I should probably get all this infrastructure built out. Oh yeah. Got all this down here now. Good. Okay, so with everybody in place, I guess we can begin the justification. Let's see. Visited by diplomatic relations. They have 2 puppets. We need to cancel the military access. China has war goals against Mongolia, but they're in the same faction. Alright, so over here, everybody's battle plans are going to be pretty much the same. Well, your initial battle plan is going to be that. They are moving a lot of troops over there. Well, makes sense. I'm justifying a war against them, so yeah, they would... Did I hit the wrong button? This button. There you go. Okay. You guys collapse Buryatia. Mountain infantry, I don't think I'm really going to need. But what I may do is bring them over here just to have them in the area. Alright, so you guys, your plan is going to be... to collapse this pocket. Alright, you guys are going to try to advance to that point. Alright, and then these guys are just going to have a general order to attack in along the whole front. Wait, what's this? No divisions? Okay. These 20 infantry divisions... You know what? I guess I'll bring them over here. Sure, why not? We can use them. Okay. Is there anybody over here in Africa that I can absorb relatively quickly? Yes, Luongo there. Are you being guaranteed by anybody? No. Okay, so... let's reorganize our African armies. Start getting some work done here. Make sure we delete... Okay, orders are deleted. I'm not going to be calling Chokwe into that. Cavalry. And some armor. Bring that over there. Begin the justification. I am also going to need some planes down here. I mean, I have a few. I have some close air support wings. Actually, that'd probably be the best place to put stuff. Let's see. Let's get some jets down here. Heavy fighters, rocket interceptors, jet fighters. There we are. And let's get some jet attack bombers. Alright. General falling ill. Alright. All you guys set to air superiority. And you are on close air support. Get over there. Alright, good. Now, there is this and we're going to have to probably invade in there. Actually, what is our coverage? And who is covering down there? It's not them. It's not them. It's these submarines. Well, they're going to have to get their numbers replenished, which I have 43 subs that are ready to go. So that'll work. I think I'll probably try to handle that off screen. Get those subs filled in. Alright, so when is this justification going to be done? The 19th of January. And there aren't any other decisions that I can take. Let's just make sure. Region-wide industrial integration. Repair the Suez Canal. Do I need to repair the Suez Canal? I'll go ahead and repair the Suez Canal. I'm still building bunkers in Bulgaria? Apparently. What in the world is going on over here? France is moving tons of troops through my territory for some reason. So is Italy. Okay. Eastern Siberia, Southwest Africa has some supply problems, it would seem. Well, what I probably just need to do is move these troops out of there into some other zone. And then that should help that issue. Alright, there we are. And when is this going to be done? The 1st of May. 57. Okay. Rwanda and Buha are not in. Buganda also are not in the faction. So they can all be relatively easily absorbed. Well, situation's improved there somewhat. Well, as we collapse their territory, that shouldn't be a problem. They put 39 divisions there? 39 divisions of infantry piled up right there. If I'm able to push south past this point, this whole thing is going to become a pocket. And there really isn't a lot of troops here in Mongolia, so I could cut them all off, and that would be great. I'm just a little bit concerned about these guys. These guys should be okay. I mean, that's a lot of troops right there. It's 26 divisions. We'll need to move the Air Force into the area to secure things. Let's see, I have 700 aircraft, 700 fighters, 800 close air support. But I'm going to need some down here. This airfield needs work. Put together 400 fighters. Let them get deployed. Then we'll break them down in the squadrons. Huh. Do have some unassigned aces here. That's odd. There we go. Okay, so put them over Manchuria. And that's going to get improved relatively quickly, so why are these not finishing? Probably because Wallachia doesn't exist anymore. I mean, I still want bunkers there. Alright, but we're at the end of the episode. So, when we come back, we should get our justification done with both China and Luongo here. They'll probably almost certainly join the Chinese faction, but I'm not that worried about that. And then we'll, and I could call my allies into this, but I'm not going to do that. So I don't want to give any more territory to Korea. Alright, yeah, so we'll go ahead and stop here. And then we'll get this new war started on next episode. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.